Welcome to the April 2017 CEV News. The annual report from 2016 is published and you can access it here. CEV held their DEVS Developing European Volunteering Strategies conference in London in April, and you can find the DEVS handbook here and pictures from the event. The full report and workshop conclusions will be available soon. CEV is currently calling for applications for the European Volunteering Capital 2019, and in our annual report you can find quotes from all the winners, including from Barcelona in 2014. Registration is open for the BBE and CEV conference about the contribution of civil society to the integration of refugees in Europe that will be held in Berlin. Read more and register here. CEV has a new and special logo for the 25th anniversary. And CEV also has 2 members of the European Solidarity Corps joining their team this month, funded under the Europe for Citizens programme. CEV collaborated with members of the European Parliament to hold a roundtable on European Solidarity Corps and the European Voluntary Service. You can read more about the European Solidarity Corps here. CEV is a partner in EVS Realm project, and they have held the first kick-off meeting in Romania. CEV is also a partner in the Optimising Volunteer Services in Times of Refugee Crisis, and within this project the second international conference has been held. You can read more about the project here. CEV also participated in the digital dashboard launch ECAS event in Brussels, looking at how young people can get more involved in EU policy making, particularly on volunteering issues as well. For Volunteer Impact this month, you can read a quote from a beneficiary in London. And from CEV Members News, you can read about the Volunteer Week in Flanders, about the new Twitter account from Hestia in Czechia, and about the project from Slovakia organised by Platform of Volunteer Centre organisations about competencies in volunteering. There is also a publication produced by the Belgian member Platform Francophone de Volontariat about how municipalities can become more volunteer-friendly. In EU News, there's still ongoing discussions about the European Solidarity Corps, and here you can find the CEV briefing about the initiative. There was a European conference, Volunteering for Social Change, about the European Voluntary Service, and the project EVS for All was presented. The European Union celebrated its 60th anniversary of the Treaty of Rome, and CEV was represented through Civil Society Europe. The European Inventory on Validation of Non-Formal and Informal Learning has been updated, and the latest report is available here. The annual Convention for Inclusive Growth will take place in April, and you can read more about this important event here. In other news, there is news from United Nations volunteers about the 2018 State of the World's Volunteerism report, and you can read about the ERICA European Youth Information Day. There will be some research done by a student from Ghent University showing that volunteers are generally in better health than those who never volunteer. You can read more about the research here. CIDZE have launched their first international photo competition. Why not share your photos to give recognition to citizens volunteering for community building activities? Deadline is 23rd of April. We hope you enjoy reading this month's CEV News.